Well, here we are with Cigar Dave at, what year is this? 2009 IPCPR show. It's been a long haul, 4 days flew by, busy days, long nights, and lots of heat, humidity, plenty of cigars, beautiful booze, and of course...
You did say booze. I wasn't sure what you said.
I did say booze, not boobs.
All right, because we were on Bourbon Street. There were some other things too that were beautiful.
Yes, very nice. And of course, in New Orleans, great cuisine. So we've been eating well every night. And you know what? It's kind of tough. I mean, it's tough to smoke everywhere. I remember New Orleans when we were here about 4 or 5 years ago, smoking at every restaurant, hang on. I mean, it's gotten bad here. So the cigar police are out there even in New Orleans. And for those of you that haven't joined the CRA, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, well, you know, we got to have our rights to enjoy our cigars. We have to be able to be heard. We have to be vocal. We can't just sit by. Look, as cigar connoisseurs, we're educated, we're intelligent, we're successful. We have to make sure that our voices are heard. 90% of life is showing up, and if we don't show up in Washington or the state capitals or the city council meetings, we're going to see more of our rights being eroded. And Rocky, you were touching on the fact that it's tough to find a place here to smoke cigars. We're staying at the Marriott right across the street from here, and literally outside on the steps, we've had all sorts of cigar people having to enjoy their cigars outside. They set up 2 cockamamie tables. It is unbelievable. In the Hilton, the main hotel, you can't smoke cigars. Restaurants and bars, you can't smoke cigars. And we were here 4 years ago. You could smoke anywhere you wanted. So it has really become a draconian in the levels of not being able to smoke cigars.
You know, it's about time. I think we just need to show the politicians we're a constituency that needs to be dealt with, that we're organized, and that we enjoy our personal rights and freedoms and liberties to enjoy something that is a legal product, that's a luxury item, it's an art form that's transcended over generations. There's no difference between enjoying a great bottle of wine and a fine cigar. If you knew the heritage and the time it takes to make one, and it's legal. It's amazing.
It's a legal product. I mean, they're not going to be happy until they tax it all out of existence. Then who are they going to hit next? And I said this 10 years ago on my show, Rocky. I said, even if you don't smoke cigars, mark my words, they're coming after you. Whether it's a beer, whether it's a glass of wine, now they're coming after your Fritos and your Doritos. They're coming after your steak,
drinks,
after your Coca-Cola. They're coming after everything. It is ridiculous. This is the United States of America, not the Soviet Union.
Well, the walls came down. The Soviet Union.
Came up
China
here.
Opened up, and it seems like we're putting up walls.
Absolutely.
I don't understand what part of America people don't understand. Look, there are a lot of things that other people do that I don't like, but I have the option to choose either not to spend time with them or away from them. If you don't like smoking, that's great. We are not here to invade you, but at the same time, give people the rights and personal liberties. And the Cigar Rights of America, cigarrights.org, is formed to try and get everyone involved. Don't assume and expect that your neighbor or your friend is going to do it for you. You got to get involved. You got to join. We got to show that we're organized, so that anytime a politician runs for an office, whether it's on the state level, on the federal level, they realize that they better talk to us and take care of us and protect our personal civil liberties and freedoms.
I need to conduct lightation maneuvers, Rocky.
Well,
we were talking about cigars. Let's get to the heart of why we're here.
Well, this is the 1961. We're very, very proud to release it at the show. Commemorates my birthday, but more than that, really, we're proud because it's a cigar out of the first factory that we owned in Nicaragua. It's a Habano wrapper from Ecuador, 3 different types of Nicaraguan filler, and I think it's going to remind you of those old Habanas when they were made right.
Well, I'll tell you, this is just, you can see the band here, it's pretty basic. That's just for the samples here at the cigar show. But that's the official packaging right there. And Shmuel, who's our cameraman director, is going to get what we call B-roll in the business to insert, so that while we're talking about this cigar, he's going to be able to show you the cigar box and the band of details. All right, I have my cutter. I have my cigar, Rocky. While I go ahead and conduct lightation, why don't you tell me about this particular stick?
Well, the beauty about this stick is it's medium to full, but it's very, very complex. And it's got subtle undertones of sweetness. It's rich and consistent throughout the cigar, and it's just got a lot of character. I think you're going to love it when you smoke it. I know people have been
I have smoked it. I do love it.
I know.
Great cigar.
Well, this camera has never seen you smoke it before.
That's right. The Virgin camera catching officially me smoking the Rocky, but Shmuel's camera.
Shmuel Phillips.
Yeah, I didn't know they made an Instamatic that shot video.
His other nickname is Shalish by Desai.
That's it.
So
all right,
Shmuel,
now I've got it.
our mystery camel.
I've got it toasted. I will now puff and rotate. Take my time, no rush. Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks good. I have a root canal in an hour. I'm dying. I couldn't sleep all night. I've been up all night. I'm hungry, and he's enjoying a fine cigar, and I'm dying holding one in front of him.
But at least he had a happy ending last night. All right, this is beautiful, Rocky. Now, tell me about the complexion of this cigar.
Well, you know, we've got fillers from Esteli, Jalapa, and Condega. The binder is a beautiful Cameroon binder that gives it a lot of sweetness. And of course the Habano wrapper that's grown by the Elite family. Really, really nice wrapper. Usually they go Sumatra, which is what we use on the decade. The Habano just gives it all character. And again, it's the art of fermentation. Triple cap on the cigar, wonderful construction on it, perfect draw, and affordable.
Lovely. And very smooth. A nice medium flavored cigar. I mean,
nice and rich.
Absolutely, but just a beautiful draw. What's the how many sizes suggested retail?
On this cigar, right now we're up to about 4 sizes on it: Robusto, Toro, Torpedo, and Corona.
Lovely. Now you also have another one, the
Patel Brothers. This is one my brother Nish and I worked on for a while. It was kind of you know, Nish loves real meaty, full, rich cigars. So we found this wrapper. It's a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, really dark.
Grown in the U.S. of A.
Exactly. And that's got some Nicaraguan and Honduran fillers in it. And that's going to be on the rich side. Lots of spice, lots of pepper. But you know, it's not knock you down.
No, Nish was telling me, he said, "Oh, Dave, I'd shudder to think of smoking this cigar." And I'd be, no.
It's just rich, but because of the age and fermentation, it's very clean on the palate.
Right, definitely a richer, heavier cigar. But I love that Pennsylvania broadleaf. It's a very
chewy
sweetness.
taste.
It is a
like
chewy,
a big cap.
Chewy with a little bit of very subtle hints of sweetness. It was very, very pleasant.
It's like taking that big cap and just letting it open. And when you open, you get a mouthful of volume, lots of flavor, but it's clean. It's not biting.
Cigar, spirits, friends, life is good.
So here we are, wrapping up the 2009 IPCPR show in New Orleans. Time to go have some good crawfish. What do you think?
Let's go to Mother's and get some jambalaya. Done deal.
See you next time.